Hey, what's up everybody? Jake here and welcome to the hobby. In today's video, we're talking about the best Pokemon card products that you can pick up right now, and we're going to be using market pricing for all of these so you can see the best pack to cost ratio, the best Pokemon cards products to pick up if you just want to rip open some packs and chase some Pokemon cards, and some of the products that you should absolutely avoid because they are terrible value proposition. They're just not enough value for what you're getting out of certain Pokemon card products, and it's good for you guys to know which kind of products those are. We're using market pricing, which means just whatever the secondary market is currently for these prices, and we're not going to say if you can buy these at retail price. You already know that they're really good deals, but we're just going to assume you can't find products at retail price, which is actually the norm. Most of us can't find products at retail price, so if you have to go onto the secondary market and buy stuff for secondary market prices, what are the best deals right now? Before we get started, I would like to thank Whatnot for sponsoring today's video. If you'd like to click the link down in the description, you will get yourself $15 in free Whatnot credit immediately. And I'm proud to say that over 1,000 of you guys have already signed up using the link, which means you've gone over $15,000 in free credit from Whatnot back into your wallets. And I just happen to have a ton of booster packs that you guys can purchase directly from my store, so you know that they're guaranteed to be absolutely legitimate. We have 3 booster packs of Phantasmal Flames currently available for $20, which is lower than the cheapest listing available on TCG Player. And if you purchase that using your $15 credit, then you're basically getting yourself 3 booster packs of Phantasmal Flames for only $5. We also have a ton of other booster packs available. You can pick up 3 booster packs of Searching Sparks for $18. So after your $15 credit, you're getting 3 packs of Searching Sparks for $3. Again, a really good deal. A huge thank you to Whatnot for giving us your money. We love free money, so be sure to check it out. I am also going to be doing a Whatnot live stream this upcoming Saturday at 11 a.m. where we are going to be giving away the Pokemon Yellow Game Boy game cartridge graded that has been sitting on my background for all these years. So if you would like a piece of the TwicebakedJake collection, I'm going to be giving away this very expensive Pokemon Yellow. It's actually my most expensive giveaway ever yet, and I'm really excited to see who's going to win it because it's just a really cool piece from my personal collection and a really awesome item that I get to give away for the 30th anniversary of the Pokemon company. And I'm really excited because we're going to be giving away a ton of really awesome stuff, all live stream long, including a bunch of Celebrations card from the 25th anniversary set. And we also have a bunch of really awesome stuff going up for $1 auction. It doesn't get any cheaper than that. And some of these cards are going to be really cool. Hint, hint, we are putting up a Scream Psyduck for a $1 auction, guys. That's going to be really cool. So be sure to check it out, and remember to sign up using the link down in the description so you can get yourself your $15 in free Whatnot credit. Thank you again to Whatnot for sponsoring today's video. Starting off with the information that you want the most, I'm going to give it to you straight. Here are the best 5 Pokemon card sets to rip open right now from a pack to cost ratio for which one has the most value inside of them. In 5th place, we got ourselves Phantasmal Flames. Phantasmal Flames packs currently cost around $7.50 per pack, and the average value inside of a pack is $2.85, which gives it an expected value of 38% back, which is actually really solid. Most older Pokemon card sets like Stellar Crown, Searching Sparks, especially once you go back to the Sword and Shield era, their expected values are closer to the 20% range. So the fact that Phantasmal Flame is at 35% is actually really solid. In 4th place, we got ourselves Mega Evolution, which currently costs right around $6.75 per pack. And the expected value inside of it is $2.65 per pack. And you get yourself basically back 39% of your value. White Flare is in 3rd place. Each pack currently costs right around $8.80 with an expected value per pack of $4.15, which means you get back 47% of whatever you spent on White Flare. In 2nd place, we got ourselves Black Bolt, which currently costs right around $9.25 per pack, but the expected value is $4.45 inside of every single booster pack, and that basically means you get back 48% of whatever you spend on Black Bolt. And for the best set to rip open right now, drum roll, we got ourselves Ascended Heroes. Ascended Heroes currently cost roughly $13 per booster packs. The expected value inside of Ascended Heroes per pack is $6.50. That is really skewed upwards because you are expected to rip open hundreds and hundreds of packs to reach this average. But if you pull some SIRs inside of Ascended Heroes, they are going for hundreds and hundreds of dollars, which is why the expected value of Ascended Heroes is really solid, which basically gets you a 50% expected value. and this is the best set to rip open right now. The best Pokemon card set that you can rip open right now is Ascended Heroes, and basically you lose half of the money for whatever you spend for pack ripping, which means if you spend $1,000 to rip open $1,000 worth of Ascended Heroes booster pack, basically you get back $500 worth of value. So you lose half your value on how much you ever spend on Ascended Heroes, which is actually still the best expected cost ratio out of all of these sets. It really goes to show you that Pokemon card collecting and ripping open packs is a labor of love. If you're ripping open packs to try to make money, you're going to lose money most of the time, and this is as good as it's going to get. Is ripping open Ascended Heroes on release is the best pack to cost ratio, because most older sets, as they rotate out, as people no longer care about collecting older sets, the expected value for ripping open older packs gets way worse. Now for the best products that you can purchase right now and rip open and get the most bang for your buck, we got ourselves the Mega Charizard UPC. This is still a really good deal. I'm assuming that the market price on this UPC is currently $165. You get yourself 18 booster packs inside of it. The total value of these 18 booster packs is $135. You get yourself a Mega Charizard promo card, which is worth $30. You get yourself an Oricorio promo card, which is worth $10. You also get yourself sleeves and a playmat. And if you add up the total value of everything you get inside of the Mega Charizard UPC, you basically get yourself right around $200 in total value. If you're assuming that you're only spending yourself $165 for the Mega Charizard UPC, you're getting yourself $35 in additional value inside of the box. So the Mega Charizard UPC is still worth it right now at its current market price. The other item that is actually kind of worth it right now is the Ascended Heroes Elite Trainer box. Who would have thought? I didn't expect it that. And a big part of that is that if you assume an Ascended Heroes Elite Trainer box currently costs roughly $120, but it does come with 9 Ascended Heroes booster packs. Those 9 booster packs are going to cost you right around $117. So if you don't value anything else inside of the Ascended Heroes ETB, you're basically getting the total pack value of the Ascended Heroes ETB. But the Ascended Heroes ETB also comes with a really cool Zekrom, as well as some really nice Dragonite sleeves, and you get yourself the box, which is a storage container and all of that. So what that means is that if you want to buy all of the pieces that makes up the Ascended Heroes ETB, such as 9 loose booster packs, the Zekrom promo card, and all of the miscellaneous stuff, the combined cost of that is way higher than just buying the ETB. So it's worth it. If you use everything inside of the ETB, it's completely worth it to just pick up an Ascended Heroes ETB. It's the same thing with a Mega Charizard UPC. If you actually use the Mega Charizard playmat, if you actually use the Charizard sleeves, if you rip open all the booster packs and you actually like the Mega Charizard promo and the Oricorio, it's actually worth it, even though it costs $165. Who would have thought? The other item that I would recommend include the Mega Evolution Booster Box. The Mega Evolution Booster Box currently goes for roughly $260, which is really expensive, but it's way cheaper when you compare it to something like the Phantasmal Flames Booster Box, which is going for over $300. Don't get me started on Destined Rivals. That's a terrible deal for a booster box as well if you're planning to rip it open. Because Mega Evolution is one of the best set to rip open from a pack to cost ratio, you also get yourself the Bulbasaur promo card inside of it and 36 Mega Evolution booster packs, which is one of the best set to rip open right now if you just want as much value back from ripping open the packs as possible. Then it's actually a pretty decent deal to just pick up the Mega Evolution booster box. Now we are moving on to the terrible products that I would absolutely avoid. The first one up, we got ourselves the Pokemon Day 2026 collection. I would absolutely avoid this right now for its secondary market price because it's insanely expensive and it's not worth it for what you're getting inside, because you get yourself 3 booster packs, which is 1 Mega Evolution and 2 Phantasmal Flames booster pack. The pack configuration can vary because it's not guaranteed that you get yourself exactly those 3 packs. But that's pretty much what everyone's getting. You also get yourself a 2026 Pokemon Day Pikachu stamp promo card, but it's not really a promo card. The issue is really because this promo card is currently valued right around roughly $2 to $3. The total value of the 2026 collection, if you broke it apart, is roughly $24 to $25, and the collection costs upwards of $30. I'm seeing as much as $35 to $40 at different card shops. At $40, it's a terrible deal because you're not getting anywhere near $40 worth of value. At $30, it's still not a good deal. It really needs to be at $20 to $22 for it to be even worth it to pick up the Pokemon Day 2026 collection. Otherwise, just pick up the promo Pikachu on the secondary market for $3 if you really want the collection card inside of it. Some of the other items that are absolutely not worth it to rip right now includes the Blooming Waters 151 collection. 151 is still a really good set from a pack to cost ratio to rip open. However, it's just gone way worse from a pack to cost ratio over the past couple of months because 151 packs have climbed so much in terms of cost. Right now, a Blooming Waters collection is currently going for $240, which means you're getting yourself every single 151 booster pack costs $20, and at that price, it's really not worth it to rip it open any longer from a pack to cost ratio. And finally, for one of the worst items to pick up right now and rip open, we got ourselves the Stellar Crown Booster Box. I'm mentioning this even though there's way worse items to rip open, such as like, I don't know, like a Guardian Rising booster box, but no one's gonna rip that open. No one has it anyway. It's a super old set, but you can still find Stellar Crown booster boxes. It's not that old of a set. It's still readily available at a lot of different card shops at market price. However, if you pick up a Stellar Crown booster box for $275, it's a terrible value proposition to rip it open right now. In no world would it be worth it to rip open a Stellar Crown booster box, because a Stellar Crown booster box currently costs $275. And in terms of pack to cost value, every single pack of Stellar Crown you rip open, the expected value is $1.68. So if you rip open your whole entire booster box of Stellar Crown, you're probably going to get yourself $40 to $50 in pulls. And that's mainly because there's nothing really worth value inside of Stellar Crown right now. There's obviously some decent cards like the Squirtle illustration rare and the Bulbasaur illustration rare. But here's the thing, because Stellar Crown currently costs $275 a booster box, you would have to pull yourself 5, 6 Squirtles illustration rare inside of your Stellar Crown booster box to make back the value of the booster box, and that's impossible. You're never going to get 6 Squirtle illustration rare inside of your Stellar Crown booster box. You're lucky to get 1, which means right now, every single booster box of Stellar Crown that gets ripped open is an automatic loss for the person that ripped it open. If you rip open something like Ascended Heroes, you can make back the value of your packs because there are SIRs that are going for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But it's impossible inside of Stellar Crown. It's literally impossible. There's no chase cards inside of this set. Even if you get the nuts, the best packs possible, the best hits possible, your Stellar Crown booster packs will never be worth it to rip open right now at the current market price based on the quantitative data that we have, which is really unfortunate. I like Stellar Crown. I really enjoy it just because, you know, Bulbasaur and Squirtles are OGs. You gotta love them. But currently there's no other big SIR chase cards, which is really unfortunate. So thank you so much for watching. Those are the best products to pick up right now, such as the Mega Charizard UPC and the Ascended Heroes ETB. And some of the worst items to pick up include the 2026 Pokemon Day Collection and a Stellar Crown booster box. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hope to see you guys on my Pokemon Day live stream, because we are giving away a Game Boy Yellow cartridge, which is really cool. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.